in.
Sorry, Lexi.
Welcome back to the channel. Lexi Gavin Mather here, and welcome to my World Series of Poker vlog journey. If you haven't heard, I am vlogging every single day of the World Series of Poker, or every day that I play, and I'm taking you guys along with me. So it's gonna be a fun ride. Today is flight D of the $1,000 World Series of Poker Mystery Millions event, which is like such an insane tournament. So it's a bounty tournament, and there is a $1 million bounty in an envelope, random somewhere. And if you make day 2 and you knock out a player, then you could win a $1 million envelope. Crazy. And there's so many people in this one. They're guaranteeing first place to be $1 million. And there's even talk of second place being $1 million, or a second $1 million bounty in the envelope somewhere. So crazy, crazy, crazy. Have to fire in this again, and I'm so excited. Let's head on down to the casino, but make sure you, again, hit the subscribe, stay up to date in this crazy World Series of Poker journey of mine, and visit lexigavinmather.com for my free poker training. All right, let's go. I got here just as everyone is on break. Look at this sea of people. We got a lot of people playing this flight today. I hope I can get in. There's way too many people for comfort. Wow. All right, I heard the kiosks were down today, which would be a disaster. So hopefully, it seems to be working so far. And hopefully we get Paraside. There's Bobby Boy's on the Paraside, and we definitely want to be with him. Let's go. Paris! Yay! All right, well, ready, get her ready.
Hey, hashtag more Bob.
Hey, hashtag more Bob. We love that.
Where are you from? Hawaii. Hawaii?
Yep.
Hawaii.
Well, welcome.
It's on my bucket
Thank you
list.
for watching.
My first tournament.
All right.
Good luck.
See you at the final table.
Look who we found. Mr. Bobby Boy.
I'm not happy. This literally has been a death by a million paper cuts. I've lost every pot. Every raise I've been come over the top, and then they have it.
I keep telling him.
I think I'm being profiled as an old man.
I keep telling him it's the first week of the World Series of Poker. Things change quickly in poker. So if you're here and you're running bad and you're losing a lot, all it takes is one, and things change very quickly in poker. Keep telling yourself that. Things change quickly. I'm trying to help you.
Oh yeah, shout out to Sean from that comments. Hi Sean, thank you for being a fan. I have one.
You have at least 2. I'm one. Just ran into a fan.
Yeah, I'm the biggest fan. I watched her all summer long last year, and I'll be watching her all summer long this year. So.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You home for the day. Hello, everybody. All in and a cup. I open middle position. I have my left calls, big blind calls, 988, 2 diamonds flop. I bet 3,400. He raises to 10K. I ship. He snap calls and has queens. Nice one. Okay, just pulled off a pretty big bluff there. That was a fun one. We're almost on break, so we'll talk about it in a minute. On a 40-minute color up break, so figured I'd get out of the craziness, come get some fresh Vegas air, right, Bobby Boy?
That's right.
Sun is our friend.
Sun is our friend. Not really when you're my age. Sun doesn't give it. Sun, when you're my age, sun doesn't help with vitamin. When you're my age, sun doesn't give you vitamin D. It gives you cancer. I have my sunscreen on.
Well, it actually gives everyone cancer, but yes, wear your sunscreen. Okay, so the blinds were 600, 1200, 1200. Under the gun, one raises to 2500. under the gun 2 just calls, and I'm in the low jack with ace of spades, queen of hearts, and I just elect to call. I can 3-bet here at some frequency, but versus an under the gun open, I just don't want to mess around with like super strong ranges and like blow a pot, so I call. The small blind also calls, so we're 4 ways. The flop is 9 of clubs, 9 of diamonds, 2 of hearts. It checks to the under the gun +2 player who bets really small. He bets 2,500, and the way he did it, he just seemed like nervous. It didn't seem strong to me at all. So, and I figured if the under the gun 1 player, who was the initial raiser, had like a strong pair or something, he'd probably just be c-betting the flop. So, I don't know. So I decided to make a loose call here. I know I'm like, you know, not super strong given it's multi-way, but the big blind isn't gonna have a lot of hands that often. I mean, he can have more 9s that I guess he's check raising, but at the end of the day, I don't think he has anything too strong. So, so I decided to call with a plan. Both players fold, so it's just me and under the gun +2. So the turn is a 7 of diamonds, and he now checks. So I'm thinking, all right, I don't think he even has too many 9s in his range pre-flop because he called an early position versus an under the gun 1 open. Plus, I block ace 9 and queen 9, which are like some of the combos of 9s he can have. So I think that when he checks the 7 of diamonds turn, I do think he's gonna have some like over pairs, like maybe some like 10s and jacks, but I also think he's gonna have some like middling pairs too, like 6s and 5s and stuff, and maybe absolute air. So I decide to bluff here. I bet 8,500. He thinks forever and then calls. Now the river is the 3 of spades. He has 25K behind, and I bet 15,000, so most of his stack. He thinks forever and folds, so I took down that one with ace high in a multi-way spot, and it was just like really just reading the player and, you know, realizing that I just don't, I mean, it was an ambitious kind of bluff because I mean, like I said, I do put him on some over pairs, but I also just think he didn't have very much. I was just trying to take it down on the flop with a small bet. Wow, this is way too many people for my comfort.
Oh, it's getting worse up here. They're getting us into the cattle chute.
The cattle chute.
Load us up on the cattle trucks for slaughter. That's how it works.
On a scale of 1 to 10, guys, how weird do you think we are?
I was raised on a ranch.
Below.
Well, I was raised on a ranch. What was your excuse?
That's actually true. Bob, we have totally opposite stories. Bob was raised on a cattle ranch in California, and I was raised on Long Island, New York.
So I had a better upbringing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you,
remember? Because I say things like, I play good.
You
I need to play good.
And fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. I need to.
Alright, we're all in. Oh, well that's cute.
I got ace queen, so queen's coming.
Get the riffraff out. Get the riffraff out.
Jack's coming. All 4 suits. I had a shot with my ace queen.
Bring the queens back.
Oh, that would have just sucked.
I'm all in.
Sorry, Lexi.
You have aces? Oh
I
no.
do, I'm sorry.
I have the exact same hand.
Back-to-back ace king, I know.
What
It's.
the heck, man? King.
Oh, you got life. You got life.
Sweat.
You got life.
King.
Come on. One more.
Alright, king. Good luck, guys.
It's. I only have like 76.
I think you just have
It's
a.
close.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Didn't run so hot at last few levels. You didn't see another hand that I played. I cut off opens. I'm on the button with ace jack of hearts. I 3-bet, and then the short-ish stack and the small blind shoves, and at that point I was priced in, and he had kings, and I lose. So we're gonna go say hi to Bobby Boy, and then we're gonna talk some interesting hands that I played when I get home. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
You guys want to be on the blog?
What were you all saying
Tell her.
just now?
Oh yeah, you couldn't stop talking about how amazing you are.
Oh yeah? Is that true?
he was out of turn so many times. He was just
Talking about how amazing his wife is. Very good, very good. You're trained so well.
You know, and I only tell the truth at poker tables.
That's right. All right, you're doing all right. I'm not running that.
This is odd. I'm in the tournament and you're out.
I know. I don't like it. It's not a good feeling. All right.
I don't look too good in that. I don't know about this.
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing, Jeff Platt?
I'm doing well.
Good. Good luck. Good luck.
Hi, Lexi.
Hi. Okay, so one quick hand I want to talk about that's kind of an interesting spot is cutoff opens, and cutoff is like pretty like average player, nothing crazy, and then an aggressive button 3-bets him, and he's been like super active. So I have ace-9 offsuit in a small blind, which is not a good hand for flatting, and it's actually a good candidate to cold 4-bet in this spot specifically because ranges are really wide in late position, and like I said, the button has been 3-betting a lot of people, so I felt like he is just going to be really wide here. And a hand like ace-9 has removal, so it blocks their chances of having like aces, ace-king, things like that. And like I said, it's not a good hand to flat the 3-bet. So I 4-bet, and I get both players to fold. So that's a win with ace-9 off. That's really it. Nothing too exciting. I'm headed home. I'm gonna reset for tomorrow's tournament, which I believe is the $600 deep stack, but I think you start with 30K. Not totally sure, but looking forward to that one. It's early in the series, so I'm not broken yet, so that's good. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Visit LexiGavinMathur.com for my free poker training. And of course, hit the subscribe, like, follow all the buttons, share this with your friends that are playing at the World Series of Poker, and comment down below if you're playing at the World Series because I want to know. And also, I'd love to meet you. All right, guys, thanks. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.